G'day, you beautiful, beautiful people. Word around the supercars, there is treasure back in Forza Horizon 5, which means we're jumping back into the festival playlist for Series 12 and the summer season to complete this week's treasure hunt fast track. So if you're new and found this video helpful, definitely consider subscribing. Share the video with a friend, smash that like button. Without further ado, let's jump into this week's treasure hunt. So this week's treasure hunt is called Fast Track, and it does come with a cheeky clue, just like all treasure hunts for Horizon 5. And this week's clue, stop playing around and be first to get this toy to the end of the road. Now for this week's treasure hunt Fast Track, we are going to need to jump into some sort of track toy. Any track toy will do, whichever one takes your fancy, but I would suggest using this week's weekly Forzathon challenge car, and that is the 2013 KTM X-bow R, which can be picked up from the auto show for as little as 105,000 credits. Upgrades and a tuning setup are not necessary, but I would suggest bringing them. I do have a tune up for download if you'd like to use it. Just search my gamer tag Skippy 4631 or use the share code. It's in the description and in the comments below. So as I said at the beginning of the video, there are two methods for completing this week's treasure hunt. First one is to complete chapter 4, which is win a road race event in your KTM X-bow R. And that will complete two challenges in one. That will finish off the weekly Forzathon challenges and complete this week's treasure hunt fast track. Method number 2 is to jump into your map and filter by road racing events, just making them a little bit easier to see and find. Pick any road race event on the map that takes your fancy. I would suggest using the Riviera Sprint. It is the race that I use for the weekly Forzathon challenges, and it did complete my treasure hunt at the same time as the weekly Forzathon. Now I do have a cheeky blueprint created called Treasure Hunt Fast Track. You don't have to use it, you can use your own event, but if you do want to use it, just search my gamer tag Skippy 4631 or the share code 123901159. Now, as we do need to win this race, and I don't want to make it any harder than it needs to be, I'm going to go New Racer. Once you've crossed the line and won your road racing event in your chosen track toy, once you return to free roam, you're going to see the beautiful sign that says Treasure Challenge Complete. Like I say, I managed to do this while completing the weekly Forzathon challenges. That's why my car looks slightly different. Now at this point, you can head back to the festival playlist, check out the treasure hunt tile, which would have changed to give you a visual representation of where this week's treasure chest is located. And this week actually gives off a pretty big clue. It's near the Horizon Apex festival site. Now heads up, spoiler alert, I'm about to show you the exact location of this week's treasure. And like I said, it is located very close to the Horizon Apex festival site down in the bottom right hand corner of the map. So all that is left to do is to go and find ourselves some treasure. So if we come out of the festival outpost of Horizon Apex, take a cheeky left, and on the right hand side, just before you exit, is our treasure chest. Once you've located your treasure, all that is left to do is to smash your treasure chest. Treasure chest found, 100 Forzathon points in the bank. But there we go, that's this week's treasure hunt fast track completed. Like I say, two methods for getting this one complete. You can use the weekly Forzathon challenges whilst doing chapter 4, or you can do a road racing event whilst driving or racing a track toy. My chosen toy was the 2013 KTM X-bow R. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful at all, definitely consider subscribing. Smash the like button, share the video with a friend. Stay safe guys, and have an awesome day.